Here we are in Clifton, and look at this stunning view from this house. Absolutely gorgeous, with the Carriacou and PM and all the islands in the background. Gorgeous view. And now we'll hear the story of the residents of this house and what they did to survive during Hurricane Beryl.
Here I am again, James Saxon, and this is my story. On the evening of the hurricane, I went around and prepared all my, like the same guy, Mr. Franklin house. I went at my sister's shed because she's just gonna start a house, batten it down and stuff like that, and I came home and I start nailing up my house. Nail up this door, that window, and all the rest of the window, and then I shut up inside and prepare for what was coming. I did not expect it to be that devastated. Anyhow, however, I never have any fear because I am a person that trusts in God, and I believe God will protect his children. So after the wind started blowing, and it's blowing hard, it started shaking, and I saw my window there start going in and out. But it was just going in and out, not what's happening yet. The roof did not give any sign of falling apart. So I was looking out at this door. This is my master room. This is the door that's facing the south, where you could see Carriacou. So I could look out and see what is happening outside. So when I look out, I see Brenda, Jiki, the church roof start blowing. I see one all of those go. I say, wow, this is really hard, boy. This is really hard. Then Mr. Franklin called me and say, Pastor Snag, his roof is gone. And as I said before, I asked him what about him. He said he's good. But while we were here, we were sheltering. The children started to get scared. They started getting scared and started to scream. Then we were standing right outside, all of us together. Then this window pop, break out. And right here was my dining table. So as the window break, I just flick the dining table up, throw it up along the window, chuck it up, and get all the chairs, cushion, and holding. And I was here holding the dining table, and all the children was in the back, and I was here holding it. All of a sudden, the windows of this window up front first, this one, pop, break out. And then after this window break out, the children was in the back, and this roof started to shake, and they run out and come out of the room there. And this roof, for some reason, it is face up. I thought it would have been the first one to go, but nothing was happening. So we went inside this room, and one of my daughter, Titara, that one is, she started crying. I said, Daddy, pray. So while we were sitting, there was a bed right here. So they sit on the bed and I stand up here like you're just praying. And while we were praying, this we see was a light, big round like bowl. While we praying and they were sitting in the bed, when you poof, that drop out. And everybody jump up and step back. So I start to put on my shoe, getting ready to say, well, this is happening, I had to run. But while putting on my shoe, the whole ceiling, the sheetrock ceiling fell out. So you had to run. And we run to this back room. We run and we come back. This ceiling was already dropping. So the only room that was safe, we were right here. I was standing here. My daughter Tita was there. Rosin was there. And she is right by this window telling me, Daddy, jump. I said, no, you cannot jump. You don't know what object is flying outside. Just stay in all the corners. So they're back up around the corner, right around the corners there. Somebody was here too. I think Rosin was right here. Then the roof started falling. But Rosin make an attempt to go under this bed. You understand? But we have stuff back on it. They handed the bed and things. So while I was just standing, then the roof started to cave in and dropping. So she said, Daddy, jump. So she was on the bed like that. Daddy, jump, and Rosin was right here. Well, after the roof started breaking, I said, well, you could go now because this thing. So I come up and stand right here. And Rosin right behind. So as she jumped, went outside. When she jumped, she did not land on the ground. The wind taking out and Rosin was here like that. and Rosin hold and pull her down, and she fell on top of that short column. That column you see there, she bounced on the fence there. When Rosin pull her down, while she jumped outside, tried to walk to go downstairs, and she hit her side, and after that she was crying for pain.
Are you saying that as your daughter leaped out of this window, the wind, the velocity of the wind, the strength of the wind, took her in the air, and your wife grabbed hold of her?
I don't know if she do that. For some reason, it happened.
Wow.
So I think that was God.
Yes, it was.
Yes, God. So I don't know how she get, because you see this window is not, this is a 4x3 window. I don't know how she get it, but I was just standing, just passing them out one by one. I was the last one to come out. I want to make sure they get safe. Rather was to go out first before my daughter to control them coming outside. But she was so, excited, crazy, and she just jumped. Yeah. And as she jumped, she managed to hold her. She managed to hold her. And she gets aside, we take her to the x-ray that says, it's okay, maybe she get a pong, and what people tell us that we should check her again. And so we will do that, yeah.
Yes.
So she cried for pain for that the whole day, the night, and stuff like that. Yeah. So as we all exit here, we went downstairs. We have a half a downstairs, so we could go down and see how that look. There's a kitchen. We could never pass here because a lot of stuff. When you push this door, there are a lot of rubble in front, so we could not get outside.
Hence why you came out through the window.
Hence we come out through the window, yeah. So we come down, we run down here, the stairs, because we don't have a staircase inside.
Which in a way is a blessing, because most through the staircase inside, after the roof goes.
After the roof goes, so we jump here.
The water comes in.
So on this window, we could pass and come, and there's not much element of flying here to get to us. Yeah, so we keep beating this door because my wife, nephew was staying down here at the time. So we beating it for a long time, but because the noise and the wind, he could not hear properly. So I was about to get to break this window to get in now. I just see the window start here, and we all jump inside, and we get inside of here. Then we go.
Why did you not use the front door?
Could not go in front of the front door. You go in front there, there's galvanized piece of rafter, piece of board, and object was continue flying inside. So it's a good thing that we could come on the side that protect. This is a protected side from the wind, the elements coming that way. And it's a good thing at the time when we came out, the south wind was already gone. No, it didn't reach us yet. No, it is already gone. No, it didn't reach us yet because we was here. And that house over there, my niece's house, the roof was still, but after the south wind changed, it took off. That's a future to the government. He already fixed it back because it was small damages. Yeah, small damages. So we could not come to the front. It would have been bad for us if we did go to the front.
Right.
So you had to use wisdom.
Exactly.
Yeah. And we step in here. But let me show you how we save ourselves inside. Pass up there. Yeah, so when I came down, when we came inside, my son was sweeping water all right, because the water was penetrating the door. It have a louvers done, he was coming inside, so he was sweeping water. For some reason, I just have one strip. I did not put the top one. The sea carpenter, those left the thing for last, and I guess that is all. You have the bottom strip though, but I did not put, so the water was flying. Never had that before because of the strength of the wind, so water was coming inside. So while we were here, sitting here, we were thinking around here, this window pop, break, and just water just pouring in. So what happened? My son have a bed here. So at the window pop, this is the mattress. At the window pop, I just lift it like that, and lift the mattress and the bed together, and keep holding it like that. So this is how we are. Hide the side, my wife never that side, we holding it. While we holding this, that window, pop, and break. So we take another mattress, which was right here, so because my son and my nephew, and put it behind there. Put it right here. So my son, my wife, nephew, and my wife was holding this, and I holding that one. But we couldn't hold it for too long. The wind overpowered us, and everything just fell, and we had to just let it go, right? And my twin daughter, my grandson, and a 12-year-old that is staying with us, they were all here in this bathroom. And my grandson is asthmatic, so you don't know, he can't get too much of that, you know, in this small little bathroom downstairs here. He was up here, in this corner. So after that happened now, all the rain started coming in and the element coming in, everything facing, and the wind was, it was like outside, like normal outside, wind blowing in and everything. So we had also do everyone come inside and all our matches inside, right inside of here. And while we holding it, we had to hold strong. It's not pushing it in, but it was pulling it out. Pulling it out. So my wife, we just pulling it out. But for my wife's nephew, he's a very strong guy. He just stay and just sweeping water. Because we didn't want the water coming, everything. Sweeping water. And while we are holding this, I'm thinking about my nephew. I have a little nephew just sit down with his friends, Jermaine, at my mother's house. He got some friend come to stay with him. He said the friends come to stay with him, so we stay down there. But we saw that roof blow, and there was a piece of wall right up behind the roof that would have fallen, but it fall back. So my daughter, their name was very close, and I said, Daddy, what about Jermaine? So Jermaine dead, don't go up to Jermaine. So they were down there all the time for hours in that little bathroom, something like this. And they could not come out because of the elements and the object that was flying and the galvanized. Because when I came out, I see different color galvanized, wrap around posts, wrap around the columns and all kind of thing like that. So they had to stay there. I wanted to ease a little bit. They run and come to this window, beat it down, come to the window. And all of us, about 12 of us was in this little bathroom. About 12 of us saved.
Wow.
Because my son come with Zarian, that was Zarian. This other guy from Ashton, Nissan's son, I can't remember his name. And so four of them came and stay with us until everything cease right down. And then but when they come, if they stay a little longer outside, they might catch cramp because one of the guys was actually going like this. Cramp.
Yeah.
Like it was going to get a cold seizure. Yeah.
So was the weather very cool during the hurricane?
If it was cool?
Did the temperature drop?
Temperature drop a little bit.
Or is it because it was wet?
Because it was wet. Because of the wetness. They was in the rain all the time. There was in a bathroom, and it's not a bathroom like this. It was just open. It's open because the roof gone. So that's in the bathroom. There's the safest place. Because everything outside the bathroom, that's the house below my mom's house. Felt in. Yeah. So that's what happened. And it's a good thing my son has some dry clothes in a basket here. When they come, they dry the skin, the dirty basket, dry the skin with the clothes and put on. Yeah. So that's how they feel a little better. Even I had also wear my son clothes because everything was for me was upstairs. Yeah. And when I came inside, I was all wet. So I took off and found a little shirt and just stayed in it. But all here was wet, and here's where we stayed the night. And then that's the reason why I run up on the mainland for a little to come back, because after that, being in the water with my foot, started to feel a little numb. And I have a little problem like in the ankle with the arthritis and a little thing. And I'm not bad, but because of that now, I was concerned about that. So
how long did you guys stay in the bathroom? All 12 of you said?
Yeah.
How long do you remember?
Well, it's about 4 hours. About 4 hours or more.
And where did you sleep? Because there was water everywhere.
Well, so we sleep here. We wipe it out, we dry it out. My wife sleep on this cushion and this thing. We had some stuff. We didn't get this yet. We had this. My son does do you have exercise class and you do physical therapy, so you have bed and thing. like bed and thing that it was fold up was down here. That fold up in this car here. So these were in the bathroom. Fold up. So we take that we unfold the bed and after we get a cat. We got bed Nemo have a little thing. We get a cat. So rather than the cat, fold up the bed, we bring out I think some blacks and put a piece of board so it could prevent the cold and we all sleep here the night. And I think the night after, then we understand that one of my daughters that work in the bank of SVG, they say they will put her up on a farm there. I guess all the other staff members. So they went up first and me and my wife go up after. But my son never moved. He say he will stay and look at things. And then I came back down the day before yesterday. And that was my story.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a story.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
God kept you and your family safe despite it all.
Yeah, and that he said he will look after his children. Yeah.
So tell me, why is it that you'd like to share the story with me and the world at large? What lessons do you think that from your story that you've learned and it will be beneficial to everyone? Yes, the lesson I learned. For sure, I learned to trust in God with that lesson. I learned to trust in God. You see, He will never leave us. And I see that during this storm because I believe what happened to us up here, and this is we're exposed to all the elements. It's just God. It's just God. And I want the people of Union Island and elsewhere to take a lesson from this. We all know how to live together, live at peace, and don't fight down material things and go at each other's throat for material things and beat down one another. We should live together. Because what you see here, I know there's some guys around fighting for the biggest car, the biggest ride, the most thing. There's nothing wrong with that to have good things. God also wants us to be happy. But we don't go out each other's throat. We see this thing could just go away in a twinkling of an eyes. In a twinkling of an eyes, it all could be gone. Right? So don't base your life on material things. Look to the thing above. The things that are not seen, that is for everlasting. Our Father tells us, I've gone to prepare a place for us. That mansion, right? The mansion here is only for a short time. And it cannot compare that what we will have for eternity. Amen.
Yeah, you understand? So take this lesson. Live good with one another. Look out for each other. Be your brother's keeper. And I believe the Almighty is giving us a lesson. And we should take heed and live better.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your story. And may God bless you and your family.
Bless you too. Bless you too.
Thank you.